And for this one, before I fight the final boss, I'm going to be going back and doing everything that I missed, starting with Blighttown in the Great Hollow. So I gotta go to Daughter of Chaos. And do you actually have your party settings to where people could hear you on my live stream? No. I don't know if people... Well, I have a headphone in each ear, so I don't think anybody could hear you if it's just through your phone. That's fine. Alright, let's go up here. Wait, what? Yeah, while I'm broadcasting, if you're in my party and you go to your party settings and allow your voice to be shared, then you can talk in my broadcast. I feel like I don't want you on my broadcast. I said I feel like I don't want you on my broadcast. Alright, if you say so. Alright, knock fast roll. And for this one, I'm just going to be grabbing, for Blighttown, I'm going to grab the Great Club, which is a really powerful weapon, the Pyromancer set, and then I'm going to start heading over to the Great Hollow. There are a couple more things here, but those are the only really notable things. I'm 17, not 18. Yeah, but they could still hear me. So, yeah, I don't really care if people know all damn. I don't think anybody will really find me interesting enough to stalk me. You've known me since I was born. I think you know enough. I think they do now. Alright, and over here is the Pyromancer set, right behind a pillar. Yeah. I can't upload videos because I only do it from my PS4. Well, it might be possible to just upload, but that's a lot more work. And I don't really know how to edit, so that would just be a lot more trouble than it's worth. Oh, hold up, that's calling me. Hello? Oh, alright, I will. That was pretty random. Sorry about that. No, Dad called me. I don't know why he just randomly told me to get my wash. Pretty sure my wash isn't even done yet. Well, I prefer if you decided to talk a little bit differently first, but you just go into the party. I'd prefer if you just talked a little bit differently first, but just go into your parties, go to party settings, and then then just find the thing that says to allow it. Alright, and now we're in the Great Hollow, and you had to break 2 illusionary walls just to get here. And you do have to be, yeah, you just need to have that on. And now you do want to be very careful going down here. If you fall, you die in most cases. You just tend to allow always. Just want to keep making your way downward. I said you could just put it to allow always.
Alright.
Hey, nice, okay. Haha, got it. Yeah, there are actually a bunch of those crystal lizards here, but they're really hard to kill before they disappear. Now once you find this ladder, you can just go down, and you're pretty much done with the really hard part, which was much easier than usual.
Continue game. Hey Cody, why's the camera off?
For some reason it won't let me turn it on. Oh, whoops. Oh good, that didn't kill me. Oh, you do, if you get cursed, you instantly die, so you definitely don't want that. Wow, how that girl, every single one of those things dodged my attack. And these can drop Eyes of Death for the Gravelord Covenant, if you didn't just want to get them other ways. Just keep making your way downward, and we're almost to Ash Lake. These little guys aren't really a problem, but you do have to watch out for the bigger ones. They're right down there. I'm probably not even going to fight them because it's not really worth your trouble here. They don't give you gold pyromessin like the ones in the forest. Just make your way past them as quick as you can. And you're almost to a bonfire down here. And although you can come here early in the game, I would wait until you have the ability to warp, because it's really hard to get back up. And there's a Hydra over there that I'm probably just going to kill for the fun of it. There are a lot of dragon scales in this place. I don't think he's on my stream, Kevin. He's just in my party. Alright. Now we just come over here. Now the trick to both Hydra fights, you have only two in the game, so get up as close as you can to him. You just gotta hold up your shield. Alright, just one hit down. Just two hits down. You know, Hydra actually means 5 heads, so it's weird that he has like 9. This thing's actually backing up so that it can spray water at me. Never seen it do this. And if you do have like decent spells like Crystal Soul Spear and all that, you could actually hit it like that. That will make this a lot easier. Alright, so one more head. Oops. Complete fail. Well, that attack didn't even take his head off. You know, Kev, I'm pretty sure my party settings are not to private. You should just be able to join. Okay, it's still not dead. There we go. One more hit should do it. He doesn't knock me off the cliff first. Oh crap. It's pretty rare that that happens. But that pretty much only happens when he hits you with more than one hit at once. There we go. And that's the Hydra. It's really not hard at all, but it could be intimidating at first. And there's two dragon scales. There's another one right over here. And then I guess I can invite Kevin real quick. Why can't I invite people? Oh wait, you started this party, you'd have to invite him.
Who?
And Kevin.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're friends
Don't
with
give
him
me
on the
a minute.
PS4. Alright. I should be able to hear you. Alright, so now we just gotta go over here. You could usually just run past the Hydra and start heading toward this way, but he will keep attacking you, like throughout the entire way.
Kevin's not on this.
Hmm? Oh yeah, his name's just Kyle Best Bro. Shouldn't be that hard to find.
Kyle Best Bro.
Yeah.
There's a semi-friend quest then.
Well, you do have a really weird name. Much more numbers than you probably needed. I don't know why, whenever you fight a dragon, you usually find these things near it. Well, you're not going to fight a dragon, but you're about to find the Dragon Covenant.
Tell Kevin to add me. I just sent him a friend request.
You should be able to hear you from my stream. And Kevin, honestly, I don't even know his gamer tag. It has too many numbers at the end of it. All the way down to the end of this path is where you'll find the Dragon Covenant. And if you give him 30 dragon scales, then I'll give you the Dragon Torso Stone.
Kevin.
Almost to the end. This place is very big and there's very little in it, but it does have a pretty nice design. And there's the ancient everlasting dragon. Okay, but it doesn't matter if there's taps or not, it'll automatically show it when you search up your name. And here you join the Dragon Covenant. And you can't kill him, and he'll never aggro, so you can come over here and cut off his tail and get the Dragon Greatsword. As you see, he doesn't aggro or get mad or anything. But that takes 50 strength to use it. Now what else did I miss? Alright, I think first I'm gonna go grab the Thorn Armor, like I said I was gonna do.
Kevin, you lied about me.
Alright,
Saying you are nice, kind, and willing to try your best to support everyone.
and there's your Thorn Armor after you fight him 3 times. Pretty popular set. And next, after you kill the 4 kings, there should be the Witch Armor in the Valley of Drakes. And you also find Beatrice's Catalyst.
Hey, Aunt.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Anthony.
I'm a YouTuber now.
Shut up for a fucking second so I can say hi, stupid.
Hey, don't curse on my screen.
Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
How have you been?
I've been alright. Busy a lot,
How's
so
your
I haven't
new
been able to play
girlfriend?
much. Her? Broke
I
up
got
with her.
337
Shut up. What'd you say, Anthony?
Oh, I just
No,
broke up
your
with her.
annoying brother.
That's me.
Well, you keep
And
interrupting.
over here is the paint, is the witch set.
Now, what'd you say, Anthony, about your girlfriend?
Oh, she's no longer my girlfriend. What you mean?
Why?
We broke up.
That sucks.
And
Nah.
I was gonna go grab all the embers, but there's like a million videos
Did
to
you
show
get
you
3
those,
yet,
so
Anthony?
I
Please
think
tell me you got Dark Souls 3.
the only thing I have
Nah.
left to do is the Painted World. And then I
How
can fight
long
the
you
final
home
boss.
for?
He's not home.
Oh, he's not home?
What makes you need to be home to play a video game? My bricks.
He doesn't make money.
Oh, no, not no. No.
He's a Marine.
Yeah, but they won't make money.
Yeah, they do.
Military people make some money.
But yeah, Anthony. I'm playing
Yo.
Dark Souls 3 right now. This was our wedding gift.
You should be playing
Yeah.
1.
I'm even better at Dark Souls 3. No, he means remastered.
I'm not buying the remaster.
Yes, you will.
Make me.
Alright, so now, since this bonfire's still out, I'm gonna go up here and warp to the Inner Londo bonfire. I already got the painted doll, and that's what you need in order to get into the painted world.
You go in the painted world? I'll join you.
Alright, yeah. I put on my password and everything. You're able to go there, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm having fun with 3.
Alright, honestly I have no idea how far you were.
I can warp there.
Do you know how many boss souls you have? Like for the 4 big bosses?
I mean, what?
How many of like the 4 big bosses have you killed?
Nah, I don't know. It's been a while since I played.
If you go under your browse and use items and you go to your keys, you should be able to see how many you have.
Save your main card.
Coming.
Alright, now you just have to go into that, onto that big elevator and that'll take you there.
This is the closest I talked to my brother Anthony.
Always be careful for this elevator. I've died many times forgetting it wasn't always there.
What you want me to look for, Cody?
Hit start, go to browse and use items, go over to your keys, and it should show you how many Lord Souls you have, unless you already offered them. Whoops, oh my god, I was trying to run, not roll.
Hey, Ann, how come you don't got Dark Souls 3 yet? It's only $30. Actually, on eBay, I found one for $7.
Actually, no, I think I'm gonna try a different direction to go there, so I don't have to go on all that balancing
You
games.
must be desperate for cigarette money. Ask
What?
for $7.
When?
Dark Souls 3. Huh?
Alright,
What?
now you just have to run back.
Said they must be desperate for cigarette money if they're asking for $7 for Dark Souls 3
Who?
on eBay.
Oh. Or it's busted.
Yeah, there could be something wrong with the disc.
Oh, Cody, you're talking about the 4 souls in Crystal Umber?
If there's 4 of the souls, there should be the bequeath Lord Souls. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I have 2 of the bequeath and 2 Lord Souls.
Oh, that means you already have them all and you can fight the final boss with me.
Oh yeah.
Alright, but first I'm gonna run through the painted world. That's the last important thing that I miss.
I put my summon sign down in Painted World.
Alright, I'm still running there. I'm having some issues.
Of course you are.
Yeah, nothing's following me, I'm good. So right down there that you have to go.
I got the
As
password
you
up
see,
too.
the bottom of this one over there, so I will not have to turn this thing again. And you could kill all these painted guardian guys that are gonna be down here, but I think I'm just gonna run past them all.
Oh, please don't tell me the other guy went back home.
Okay. Over here is where you'll find Great Magic Weapon. It's a decent spell. It gives you a good amount of damage with good intelligence.
Yay, they didn't leave.
Ooh, crap, this guy's can backstab. Alright, and over there is the black iron set that Tarkus had, the guy who helped you fight the Iron Golem. And you also get a great sword and black iron great shield. And here's the painted world.
Praise the sun. You're saying you did not have one thought of getting Dark Souls 3 in, have you?
I never said that. I just don't feel like getting it yet. I've played it before.
Well, when you do get it, I can help you on it too. I'm getting pretty good at it.
I can help you with my level 309. No matter what level you are, I can help you with it.
And I have a
Kevin,
level
you sound
2.
like a hacker. Like you
I have a
usually
level
are.
242.
I am not a hacker.
Cody, you're just skilled. Kevin's a hacker.
Oh no, I'm a hacker too. I got all that from a friend. I just started playing it like 2 weeks ago.
You're a skilled hacker.
Yeah, not experienced, but I
Hey,
have some
wait,
innate
that's
skill.
not right.
Alright, I'm here.
What makes me a hacker?
Put your password on King.
Yeah. What makes me a
What?
hacker? You tell
Make
me
your
that.
password, King.
Why? 'Cause you like to cheat.
I don't like to cheat.
But you do it. You admit that.
My
Shit,
friend
I do
Kyle
it.
my friend Kyle gives me souls.
I cheat as much as I can.
Oh, so Kyle's the hacker and you're the user.
Wait. So, Ant, did you put your
And he
sign down?
allowed me to download his games
Yeah.
on his
Did
account.
you
Remember the
network?
password we use, right?
I always use King.
Yeah, nice blurring out our password. I
There
thought
it
that was
is.
special to us.
And there's nobody on my stream. Nobody cares about me. I'm just doing this for fun.
Cody, you sound lonely.
A little bit. And if you have any arrows, you can shoot that thing down.
Oh yeah.
And usually I just take a really big shortcut by just taking a big fall, but then we're gonna go the normal way. There's my brother Ant.
Where are you at? Hiding on me?
And actually, these guys, when you hit them, they'll explode and they'll make you go toxic. But if you use fire to kill them, then it won't happen.
I have proof I'm not a hacker, Anthony, because I have 337 subscribers. More subscribers than Cody.
What? I just started.
Yeah. How you gonna rub that in your younger brother's face? You're so heartless.
My name is Darkheart, Anthony. Think about it.
And you could just fall off the side of this, and that won't kill you. But it's just a big shortcut that I'm not going to be taking right now.
Anthony, you hear me? My name is Darkheart.
There's a little ambush. Let's just get it out of the way. Oh, but they're already dead. You definitely want to keep your range with these guys if you don't have a fire weapon, because that'll happen. Luckily I do have one blue and
What, do you
purple mouse
watching
pump.
videos or something?
And I lost you. Did you take the shortcut?
How come you're not a YouTuber,
You know where I'm
Anthony?
at?
No. Alright, and if you jump over here, this is where you'll be finding the Painted Guardian set. It's that white set that those Painted Guardian guys have. But I missed my jump. Hello. Bye. There we go. Come over here, grab this, and you just go down this ladder. Oh, there you are. You went down to where the Painted Guardian set is.
I beat you to it.
It doesn't matter. And there it is. It's a nice light set. Good for a little bit of fashion. And that's the only thing that's over here. It just leads to a dead end. Alright, now this part, there's going to be a really big dragon. It's like that poison one from the Valley of Drakes. So what you want to do is just walk up, get it aggroed. By picking up the stuff. Then just run away as quick as you can.
I'm gonna watch my sexy brother.
And once,
Yeah, what? Wait,
yeah,
who
tell
else
me.
is on? No, it's only me. What?
Oh, time to hit it.
Wait, what are you fighting?
Oh, now you gotta get away from him. Oh crap. And wherever he's breathing, that's where you have to not be. Oh, I'm right in front of him is a pretty bad idea, as you can see.
Yeah, I was clear just being a test subject for him.
Anyway, at least do some damage to him. After he's fused, then you can run up to him, get a hit on him, and then go left. Oh. Well, usually that's a good idea, but I think Anthony's over here, and that's why I breathed.
What?
Nothing. You just made him do a weird attack pattern. You get a dragon scale from that? No. Hold on, Ant. Don't do anything to this thing. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. I have to explain. Alright, so you can hit him any kind of way you want. Nothing will happen. But for some reason, once you do a jump attack, he'll just stand up. And this will take you straight to the boss if you go forward. And we're not going straight to the boss. This is a walkthrough. Turn your butt around.
Fine.
And then the normal way to go would be to go up here. I still have to go get the annex key and get Velka set and all that. And this is where you'll be finding your red sign soapstone at the top of here. Well, there are actually a lot of ways to skip straight to the boss in this. Should be like 3 of these ladies. Yeah, but when you're on your first playthrough, you probably want to grab as much stuff as you could. Crap, I fell. Oh, I'm not dead. Yet. Oh, I'm dead.
What a crappy playthrough.
Yeah, I fell.
No wonder why you guys do it, people.
That's Dark Souls in a nutshell. Over 50% of my deaths are from that. Alright, I'll turn human again. I still don't have any other good weapons. I should probably upgrade something. Put your sign down, right? Oops.
Oh, I was wondering why something was weird. Alright, putting it down.
Could be showing up any second.
Yo, what up?
Do you want DLC weapons? I'll give you DLC weapons!
Kevin, don't try to bribe him. Alright. Don't worry, I'll give you better stuff. You might have more experience, but I have a lot more hacker friends. And I'm toxic.
Thinking about cracking me another beer.
Hey, do you have any blooming purple moss clumps?
Yeah.
Can you give me a couple? Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be needing to use all of these by the time we're done here. Yeah, I'm already toxic again. Also, that dragon thing does not respawn. So you can't farm. And why are you going back over there? So you can't farm off of it or anything like that. The only place you can do that is in the Valley of the Drakes. And not from that dragon, from those small drakes. Not again. Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm not a trucker.
Can you drop me a good weapon that's like slower and faster? You know, I can pay you back for it later. I have 99 of everything on all my other characters.
Yeah. What do your weapons look like right now?
A Zweihander at plus 15 and a Crystal Halberd at
I
plus
wasn't
2.
bribing Anthony. I just want to be nice, that's all.
That's literally all that my weapons look like. I haven't done much upgrading.
Hey, wanna fight the dancer?
Kevin, I'm doing a live stream. That you are pretty sure you're on right now.
You don't wanna fight this pretty dancer for me?
Maybe when I get on after Note's live stream.
Where could it go?
Nowhere special. Oops.
So I don't know if I should level up or just beat bosses then level up.
Oh right, I forgot I asked you for a weapon. Haha, you got toxic. So did I. Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
No, no.
What sword would be good? Trying to think what you might have. Hey, do you have the Great Lord Greatsword?
Yeah, should.
Alright. Then that'll work. That and a Chaos Blade if you have it. I'm gonna do a special build in commemoration of one of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, you make it sound like they're dead.
They might as well be. I haven't seen them do a video in a pretty long time.
Which weapons you said you need again?
The Great Lord Greatsword and the Chaos Blade.
Great Lord.
Although if you don't have both, I only need one. Do you not have it, or do you have... Oh, there it is. Nice. And the Chaos Blade will be a little bit farther down if you have it.
Yeah.
The weapon I'm using
Holy
is
crap.
a +10.
I don't think I have the Chaos Blade.
Oh, that's fine. This will work. Alright. And this is P. Peverson's build. One of my favorite YouTubers.
I don't want to.
Although I'm missing his Pyromancy Chaos Storm. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the Chaos Blade you make from the Soul of Quelaag. I could probably just make it myself, honestly. But we're too late in the game for that. Almost ready? The katanas will be pretty far down your list. Oh, somewhere see one in the middle.
No. Dark Souls 3, Journey 2.
You got Quelaag's Fury Sword. Alright, now that I have a weapon that does vertical instead of horizontal swings, I should be okay. Fun moves. Alright, and this is where the red sign soapstone is. And by the way, this weapon that my brother just gave me, you can make from the soul of Gwyn, the final boss. Man, why are you going so slow? Oh, now I see why. Bye bye.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fine.
been a while.
I don't care. I'm gonna open up a shortcut back to the bonfire anyway. So you just reboot your sign.
I missed you, Anthony.
I already have the shortcut open in the last. I can stop it anyway.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be opening up a shortcut either way for the stream. This is just a fall gate, not a boss.
Open?
Oh no, it's for my stream, just telling them.
Did you hear what I said, Anthony?
And now I'm gonna come over here and open up the shortcut. This is that door right before the right after the bonfire.
Yeah, I missed you, man.
I'm down here.
Missed you too, Kevin.
And your sign should show up any second, assuming that you put it in the same spot.
I'll put it right before you open the door.
Oh, right before you open it? Alright. Wait, what? Oh, look, it kinda came up out of nowhere. I see it. Right, and we gotta go get the annex key.
I don't want to fight the dancer by myself.
You don't want what?
I don't want to fight the dancer by myself. I'm scared. She's
and
scary.
Over here, it's not really
By the way,
much
this
of
was
anything.
a wedding gift, Anthony. Did I tell you that?
With what?
Yeah, you did.
Dark
You
Souls
said it
3
once
was
got
my
onto the
wedding
stream.
gift.
Oh, that's neat.
From
Down
Kyle.
there, still nothing that great. Just a couple more souls. And over here to the left, you'll find Acid Surge, which breaks your enemy's equipment. It's not that useful, it's just something you do if you want to beast somebody nobody likes.
Welcome to my stream, one person.
And there's Xanthus King Jeremiah. He will invade you, although sometimes he doesn't for some reason.
Now that's how you
He'll do a lot of damage, but he's not actually that tough.
Son.
So yeah, I almost one-shotted him.
That's
And right after you fight the boss, you will be getting his armor set. Alright, and you also get the notched whip from killing him, that's what I just picked up. Although whips aren't that great in Dark Souls at all. Although they can be fun with a buff. And here's Acid Surge. Yeah, especially if you use like Sunlight Blade or Dark Moon Blade on it, it's a lot better.
Do you have the sword? Do you have Harold's Curved Greatsword yet?
No, I only have the Exile Sword.
I risked my life for you to get it.
Alright, yeah, I'll get it once I'm on Dark Souls 3. Right, and down here is where you'll be finding the Annex Key. Watch out for these guys, they're one of the worst enemies in this entire game.
I lost my souls on the DLC just to get a weapon for you. What does that tell you?
Alright, now don't go the way that illusion just opened up. Follow these walls, like, don't try to break any yet, because most of them are actually illusions.
I'm scared.
And they'll lead you straight to Fire Surge.
I can just talk to
Get it from killing him. That's a fun pyromancy. It's good for finishing off enemies that are on low health. Mostly for PvP. Ant, did you go into the room full of bone whale skeletons? And here's your annex key. That's what we came here for.
I forgot how overpowered they were, if they were, you know.
Well, I did just call them one of the worst enemies in the game. What were you expecting?
Hit you directly with your shield down.
Okay, good.
One.
I didn't have kill him. Yeah, I'm not fighting it.
Oh, crap, Ant. I got ganked by 3 of them, I died. That's fine,
See,
I got
didn't
what
I
I
tell
came
you?
for.
They're overpowered.
I already
By
knew
the way,
that.
Ant, I'm also live.
Nice. Alright, and now that I have that annex key, we can go and do the rest of the stuff that there is to do here.
I'm gonna choose my weapon with something more suitable.
Murphy. Murphy. Murphy, you gonna say hi? Say hi, Anthony. How's it going?
Alright. And is your sign already down? Yes, it is.
I guess I'll fight the tree. I'm not fighting the dancer by myself. Huh?
I got something more suitable.
I'm not fighting the dancer.
I'll deal with that later.
Hey, Jesse. Evans.
Alright, now we can go. And after we grab the occult ember, what is it, Velka's rapier and Velka's set, and the miracle vow of silence, that should be about everything for here. This is what you need the annex key for. Go up here, a little bit more up. And now before you go forward, break this thing, and this way you'll find Velka's rapier. It's a magic rapier. Scares with intelligence.
Same time as over there.
Yeah, he's still in the same time zone right now. He's not in Japan or anything. Right. And over here is where you'll be finding your occult ember. Watch out for these guys. And I'm toxic, definitely. Watch out, there are gonna be like 2 harpies that'll show up after you grab this. And these can drop, what are they called? I can't remember what the heck they're called. It's the Covenant item for the Dark Moon Covenant. Oh yeah, Souvenirs of Reprisal. This is the only place you can farm them without actually invading as a Spirit of Vengeance.
They would do that.
And here's like 2 more harpies. And that's the Miracle Vow of Silence. When you use that, all spells are nullified near you, including your own, so be careful if you're some kind of sorcery or something like that. It's definitely good for people who like to spam Dark Bead. And here's Velka's set. It's a pretty nice, good looking set. Not really much for defense or poise though. And now we're ready to fight the boss.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah, where are you? I'm already about to be at the boss. And that's fine, I'll just beat her by myself. Alright. Now we can go this way. Drop for this guy. He's the only real threat here. Did you just die?
I tried taking a shortcut.
I don't... Oh yeah, it's definitely a shortcut to your death.
Sorry.
Alright, you can just put your sign at the shortcut. I can go grab you real quick. But I don't really need you for this.
What?
I'll be at the boss.
Oh, you say you're gonna run down to the boss?
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, you can put it on the bridge when you're on your way to the boss. Or right in front of the boss, whichever one works.
Did you see gameplay or what was your first
Alright, I'm
time
here.
like playing Dark Souls 3?
Are you putting it right in front of the door?
Anthony.
Yeah. Did you put it right in front of the door?
yeah, I'm heading there right now.
Well, what's your first time like playing Dark Souls 3?
God dang it. Hold up, Kevin. This weapon did good on Cody's profile, but it's not gonna do good here.
Alright. Oh crap, my phone's about to die. Probably get this on a charger. Oh crap, my phone's freezing up. Are you here yet? Taking forever.
Yeah, I decided to go the shortcut route.
I'm guessing it didn't turn out to be a shortcut.
You say something like that.
I'm just gonna run back to the bonfire. I don't trust your skill. Actually, I can't do that because I never open up that gate. Are you almost here yet?
Yeah, I'm just looking for that one guy.
Okay.
Pops out of nowhere. He's in here this time.
Who?
Yeah, it's in front of the gate.
The gate? The boss gate? Oh,
door.
yeah, I see. Alright. Early Aunt Smo's hammer. Alright, I'm going into the boss room. Hello, Priscilla.
Who art thou? One of us, thou, if thou hast misstep, plunge down, if thou seekest thine desires. Thou must return. This land is peaceful. Its inhabitants
Those
kind.
buttheads were not kind at all. And I do not like you. And we're gonna cut off her tail just to torture her.
I
Cut off
expected as much.
Yeah, cut off her
thee.
tail.
Why does thee hurry to
Just watch out when you hit her. Don't aim to kill until after she shields out. Make her appear and then start actually hitting her. Straight by you. I don't mind, straight here. I lost her.
Yeah, look for the footprints in the snow.
Yeah, I like just keep hitting around randomly till I find her. She's chasing you.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
She'll show up in front of me sooner or later if I keep swinging. Or behind me. Whichever one works. Not trying to do any serious damage to her, I'm just trying to get her to show up. I'm about to bleed out. I'm gonna go distract her, I'm gonna try to put on some red clumps. I have two. There she is. No. And don't try to hit her tail with that thing. You're gonna do way too much damage. That thing's too damn slow. Got it. That's Priscilla's dagger. It is considered a dragon weapon. It does 50% damage when you bleed someone out with it, but it takes forever. It does very little damage of its own. That's where she is. Alright, let's kill her. Yeah, see, she's very easy. And only slightly difficult if you're trying to get her tail.
I'd rather fight the tree by myself.
Alright, and here's Xanthus armor.
I'm not fighting the
But, if you never died or sat at a bonfire or anything before you came here, then his armor might not show up. And when that happens, you have to quit your game and go back in order to get it to show up. Now we're done with the painted world. So we get to jump down inside the big door.
Do you know? Can you send me a picture of the games you're getting so I can see if I have them or not? Yes, Scott, Anthony, I still play PS3. I love PS3 more than PS4 personally.
PS4 is better.
Alright. And now when you use your homeward bone, instead of taking you back to the painted world, it'll take you straight back to the Inolando bonfire. But since my firekeeper's dead, I'm not going to do that, because I wouldn't be able to warp from it. So I'm going to go down to where I fought Gwendolyn in order to warp. Now we're ready to fight the final boss, and you can start heading there.
Hopefully tonight. Awesome! Wait, you ordered like eBay or Amazon?
What?
No, I played PS3.
Gotta get this to go down one more time.
Playing Dark Souls with Cody. I have good memories on PS3. Plus, my wife is addicted to Terra, so I can't be on PS4 a lot.
Alright. And now we're here, so we just have to go all the way down. And we're ready to fight Lord Glynn. Now what makes this boss really easy is that he's actually the only boss in the game that you could actually parry. So for this, I'm going to cheese him with the Hornet Ring, just because this is the way any player that knows how to parry would actually do it.
Enough like the Scarecrow has. You getting tired of those modders, Sonic? There's too much modders on Xbox. Well.
Alright. And are you able to open up the path to the kiln yet?
Ooh, Agent Vader.
Do what?
Hello. Open up the path to the kiln.
Oh.
You have to offer your best Lord souls to the bonfire at the Firelink altar.
I have to get out of Paint World now.
Alright, yeah, you can't just warp. That shouldn't take long. You should have spawned like right in front of the boss room.
Yeah, well, I forgot you freaking...
I'm guessing you tried to homeward bone. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill everything before you even get here then. It's gonna take you a minute. Now by this point in the game, this is the only time you'll be able to farm every kind of chunk easily. You can get any kind here from these guys, and they do respawn. And you can get any of their weapons or shield. And you'll be finding their armor set on a corpse a little bit past this guy. Pretty small area. See, you dropped a chunk. I believe this next one will drop a red chunk.
I love my spell.
This one has an ultra great sword.
I should get it soon. You said you sent it on Facebook.
Oops, missed my parry. Picked up. It's 2 down, pretty much. That one I got his great sword and the red titanite chunk. And right over here is where you'll be finding their whole armor set.
My spells.
I don't know, man. I could solo this boss. Do you really want me to summon you?
No, if you're already there to fight him.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna parry the crap out of him. It's actually easier by myself anyway. Here's the Black Knight set. And I'll put on the Hornet Ring for this. I do not need to be fast rolling for the method I'm going to be using to beat him, so I'm just going to put on full Havel's armor, get a lot of poise. And for the sake of this being more fair, I'm just going to use the weapon that I originally made for this.
That is awesome.
Alright, now I'm ready to go and fight him. I just have to get past the Black Knight with a great axe and one with a halberd. Missed. Oh.
I don't
almost
have
fell
any
him
of
off.
those games, Sonic, but I'm glad you're getting a PS3 though.
Alright. This is the last one right before the boss. Nice and easy. Now it's time to finish this. Oh, I got a shield. You could also farm for every single one of their weapons if you want, but I don't need it. And here's Lord Gwyn. Let's wait for it. See, you can parry him and riposte him. The only thing you can't do that for is grab attack, which is that. So I'm just going to keep repeatedly parrying him until he's dead. It's insanely easy, especially with the Hornet Ring. You just have to get your timing right. Oh, Kevin. This boss is such a joke. At least the Dark Souls 3 one was kind of challenging.
Wait, what?
I'm destroying Gwyn. He hasn't even hit me once. Oh, he got his first hit and now he's dead. Oh my god, that was so sad. I know I had a little bit of a noob strategy, but still. Alright. Now you have a choice of two endings. You could either light that bonfire and get that ending, but I'm gonna go with the dark ending, which you get by walking out of here. Pretty much no matter what you do after you beat the boss, you have to go into New Game Plus. I'm gonna make my guy look nice and cool for this. Make it look like I've been looking like this for the entire game. No, I'm gonna do this with the symbol of avarice on. I've never done that. Alright, let's get ourselves the dark ending. And congratulations, this is how you beat Dark Souls Remastered.
Yay.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Good, you were doing remastered?
Wait, what?
Okay.
I beat this game a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. I was kind of hoping I can get a couple more things in. Alright, and there's the credits. Did you skip? And thanks everybody who watched my walkthrough of this. This is my last stream for this series. And this now you're into New Game Plus. So basically it's the same thing. Everything just has a little bit more health and a ridiculous amount more damage. And they'll drop you more souls. Alright. And please leave in the comments any suggestions of what you'd like to see for my next video. And everybody, thanks for tuning in. And have a good day.